What is up, guys? Welcome back here to the Washington State Dynasty. We're here today. The number 20 Cougars will take on the Oregon Ducks as we continue on here in the conference. As we look, a new player starting today for the Cougars. Ty Watkins will get his first start of the season at shooting guard over Q Johnson here today. Ty Watkins, hey, he has been playing really well. I mean, he's been shooting lights out. He's been probably our best scorer as of lately. And you know, why not give him the start? We're going up against a very talented Oregon team. They got Dylan Brooks. They got Chris Boucher. They got players, but we got players too as we look. Ike, Ty, Josh, Jordan, and Dexter for us. And as we look at them, we got Tyler, Dylan, Chris, Dylan, and Jordan. So those are the two starting lineups here today for the Ducks and the Cougars. Should be a pretty good one. We're here in Eugene for this one. The Cougars playing pretty good basketball right now, coming off a solid win against Oregon State in a nice simulation game. But our last actual game against USC, we played really well, and we absolutely obliterated them. So hopefully we continue that trend here today. As we win the tip, Ike's got it. He's going to go, finds Watkins. Watkins pumps, goes into the lane, and he gets the first 2 points of the game. So thus starting him has been the right decision. So now a tip and a steal the other way. It is Dexter Kernish-Drew going all the way. So it's quickly 4-0 here, Cougs. Now look at this fadeaway shot this time by Dylan Ennis as it falls. What a shot that time. As we sit now, it's 8-7. Ennis finding Chris Boucher the 3. He gets it to fall. So Oregon takes their first lead of the game. It's 10-8. Out to Dexter Kernish-Drew, looking for the nice mid-range, finding Ty Watkins, who's left a little bit of space. He's going to let it fly. And we make it once again a 1-point game. Dylan Brooks, wide open 3 this time. Can't do that as he will drain it. Down low, we're going to Rayleigh. Rayleigh backing down, finding Ike, who's wide open. Irregbu from 3. It will sink through the bottom of the net. We sit 14-13. Close, evenly matched game thus far. Both teams offensive standouts as Dylan Brooks makes that one. 15-14. Swing around Hawkinson to Kernish-Drew. Kernish-Drew trying to drive and floats in the air and finishes with the left hand. A nice little finger roll go there as this one blocked. Rayleigh blocks Brooks, and he saves it and gets into the hands of Watkins, and Watkins running the floor as he slams it down over Dylan Brooks, or should I say in front. Now Watkins swinging it out this time to Kernish-Drew, pulls up from 3. It will sink, 23-19. Now Oregon driving, Ennis, tough shot, but it still swishes through the bottom of the net, so it's 23-21. Now Watkins, he's going to Holland, and Holland's going to go for the slam. So still a 2-point game, and now both offenses really clicking. Only 10 minutes to go left here in the first half, and both teams over 27. Now, Q Johnson over to Watkins. Watkins, he's going to go. Tough shot, might have been a foul, but he still gets it to rattle home. Watkins making some plays out here today. Now it's Holland's time, pumping, driving, going. Watkins will just pull up from 3. Why not, as he splashes it home. Another 3 for Watkins. Watkins with the ball again. He's going to pull up again. And it will go. Ty Watkins playing pretty well here today in this one. 34-27, we've extended the lead, but Dylan Brooks will quickly end that as it's 34-30. Now the other way, this time. Oh, and it's stolen that time by Hawkinson the other way. It's Kernish-Drew now. They're going to leave a little bit of space, so he's going to pull up in their face, and he's going to hit a 3, and it's a 7-point lead. Down low to Hawkinson looking. He's going to go a little turnaround hook. It will go. So we sit here now with an 11-point lead. It's 43-32. Dylan Brooks backing down. Kernish-Drew's on him. And a fadeaway shot there will go for Brooks. And he makes the shot. Oregon still within this one. Benson with the ball right now. He's going to pull it from 3, and he's going to make it in our face. So that's 43-39. This time driving. Kicking out to Dylan Brooks, who shoots from 3. Doesn't go this time, but a rebound. And it will go up, and it will fall for the Ducks. So it's 43-41. Now Hawkinson backing down. Oregon's on a little bit of a run. They will make that shot to extend the lead to 4. Now it's Boucher this time getting stuffed. And it's the rebound by Johnson. Johnson up to Irregbu. Irregbu driving through the trees of the Oregon defense and still getting it to fall. Now Benson driving the middle of the lane. It will not fall. Rebound by Q Johnson. Johnson with 3 minutes to go, pushing it up the court. Trying to find a man, goes to Clay. Clay, a touch pass to Kernish-Drew. And he will hit the 3, another big dagger 3. 50-43. This time it's Peyton Pritchard with the little jumper. Makes it a 5-point game. Now Hawkinson's backing down. He's going to go, finds Q Johnson wide open from 3. And we're really shooting lights out today. 50+ here in the first half. Down low to Clay. Clay tries to pass it out, but it's stolen. Thrown over the head that time of Chris Boucher as he saves it. Now the other way, it's Dylan Brooks. He's going to shoot in transition, and it's a big three for Oregon. It's rocking here in Eugene again. Oregon's got a little bit of momentum, and this time it's taken. Bell's going to go the other way, and he's going to finish it off with a layup, and it's a 3-point game. Now 7 seconds left to go, trying to get the last shot. Dexter loses this one, and it's stepped out by Hawkinson, and it goes out of bounds with 0.7 seconds left, so not what the Cougars are looking for. So now Oregon's got it. They get it to Ennis. So Ennis is wide open, and he hits a 3 to end the half there. So Oregon goes on a bit of a run, and they've just tied this one at 53 as we end the first half. So both teams really shooting the ball well. Wow, both teams just unbelievable shooting percentages right now. Both teams just efficient from the field overall. It's been a great game to watch. I mean, a lot of back and forth scoring, a lot of action, that's for sure. Both teams really playing to their maximum potentials, as we knew it was going to be a good game. I mean, we have a pretty good offense this season. You know, Oregon's always bringing out a good offense. As Oregon's trying to win some games here, sitting at 9-4. Well, we're sitting in the same exact situation actually, so we can't really say that much. But nonetheless, we're trying to win some games here, and they're trying to win some games, and it's going to be a hard-fought end. We want to try to win this one. As a steal here, and Watkins in transition will start it off for the Cougs. As we sit here, 58-57, Rayleigh losing it. It's picked up this time by Dylan Brooks. Brooks finds Dylan Ennis. Ennis, a fadeaway in mid-range will go. So it's still a 1-point lead here for Oregon now. And now Watkins will pull it from 3. It won't go. Rebound Rayleigh, and he's going to... No, it gets blocked. But luckily, Hawkinson is right there to pick up the board. So now 64-63, going down low. This time shooting, it's Dylan Brooks with the little hook, and it will fall. Oregon's got a solid 68-64 lead. They go back to Brooks. This time he misses, but he fights for his own board, and Dylan Brooks really making us pay here today. 70-64, it's Watkins with it. He's going to try to make a play, finds Curtis Drew, who fires from 3, and it will fall once again. So it's just a 3-point game with 13 minutes to go. Longris, he's going to the Watkins. Watkins back to Longris, back to Watkins. Watkins to Rayleigh. Rayleigh pumps, tries to go. Gives one to Johnson with a hand in his face, but it still will sink through the bottom of the net. So it's 76-74. Now out, it's Curtis Drew from 3. And he splashes that one home. So it's 80-79 here as we sit with Oregon with the ball. This time out. Benson's got it. He's going to go. Goes down low. It's Dylan Brooks with the slam. Still a 3-point Oregon lead. Now it's Junior Longris. He's going to go down to Hawkinson. Out to Iregbu. The deep 2. It will fall. So it's 82-81. And now this time nearly stolen. Going back down low. It's Oregon. This time it's stuffed, but Dylan Brooks once again right there on the boards. He's been killing us on the offensive boards here today. And now this time a block, and Longris the other way. And he will lay it up as we retake the lead. It's 85-84 with 6 minutes to go. Now Johnson, he's going to get down to Hawkinson. Hawkinson finds Watkins a 3, and it will fall. 88-84. Watkins makes it a 4-point game. Now down to Rayleigh. Rayleigh sitting, gives us one, finds Hawkinson with the slam. What a pass by Jordan Rayleigh. So 5 minutes to go. The Cougs have taken a 6-point lead, but a 3 here this time for the Ducks will go. It's 90-87. Now Dylan Ennis, a fadeaway 2. No, but it's Bell on the board, and he throws it up and in. It's 90-89. Now Oregon again the other way. This time, no, it hits the bottom of the rim. Washington State has it. It's Holland. He's trying to push it the other way. He's going to get this one up to Johnson. Johnson loses it, and now the other way, it's Tyler Dorsey. Dorsey, he's going to go. Finds Bell with a slam, and Oregon takes the lead again with 3:30 to go. And we've got to take a timeout. Eugene is rocking right now. We got to end this momentum. So now Oregon's got it again. It's Dylan Brooks. He's going to try to make a play. Going right at Hawkinson, and he gets it to go. So it's 93-90. We really need a big shot here. We're going to go. We're going to give it to Rayleigh. Rayleigh finds Iregbu wide open from 3, and it goes. So we're tied at 93 with 2:40 to go. Oregon pushing it up the court now. It's Ennis finding Boucher. Boucher in the face of Rayleigh will retake the lead for the Ducks. So now 95-93, Rayleigh to Iregbu. Iregbu to Watkins. Watkins a 3 will go. As Watkins drains that one, we've got a 1-point lead. 2 minutes to go. It's been a great game thus far. Curtis Drew taking his time up the court. He's going to go. Finds Iregbu. It was open, but this time Curtis Drew will take the mid-range, and it will fall as we have a 3-point lead. Can't sleep on the Ducks, though. They can score at will. Ennis this time will not get the bucket to fall. Watkins pushing it in transition. trying to find a man. Curtis Drew with some space. Another three in the clutch for Dexter Curtis Drew. It's a 6-point lead. Now, this time the shot will not go again for Oregon. We're playing some stout defense. Down the other end, 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Rayleigh to Iragbu. He drives. The tough shot will not go, but Hawkinson is right there for the slam, and it's an 8-point game. Now Oregon, they're trying to get a good shot. Bell, they go down low, and it will fall. So it's a 6-point game, and they're forced to foul, and they'll go. And it's tipped by Dylan Brooks, but luckily Josh Hawkinson is right there. They nearly stole it on the inbound. And we have Josh Hawkinson at the line, who leads the team in points and field goal percentage, and is shooting 100% from the line. So he's not the worst option to be there. He makes the first one to make it 104-97. 7-point game. 20 seconds to go, and Hawkinson drains the second one as well. Now it's an 8-point game. Oregon, they got to get a shot here. This time, throwing it up to Brooks, but it's tipped and taken. Watkins will go the other way. All the way coast to coast, he will lay it up and in. And that should be the dagger in the heart for Oregon, as it's a 10-point game with 10 seconds to go. And it's just walking it up, and he's going to give it over to Tyler Dorsey. Will throw up a three, will not fall. Curtis Drew with the ball, and we will let the clock run out in this one as we take the W here in Eugene. A hard-fought battle here today, and we got some clutch threes by some clutch players. Dexter Curtis Drew and Ty Watkins making plays down the end. Even Ike Iragbu and Josh Hawkinson in some clutch free throws. Overall, great team effort and great team defense. I mean, Oregon was scoring at will in this game. We had to score 100+ to beat them. I mean, they put up 97. But our defense down the stretch, I don't know if they scored a bucket in that last 130 other than that one shot that they got late. But overall, they were scoring at will, and then we just stopped them. And it led to us getting a W here in Eugene. So that's a huge win as we look. Ty Watkins 27, Curtis Drew 24, Hawkinson with 12, Iragbu 12, Rayleigh with 10. It was really the Ty Watkins show. But, you know, he put up 14 threes, maybe a little bit too much. But overall, he played really well. I mean, give the freshman the ball if he can make it. I mean, there's no one to trust more than him and Curtis Drew to take shots for this team. And I think if those two can really play like overly well from behind the three-point line, we have a really good shot to go really far in the NCAA tournament. As now we're just trying to sim through this conference right now as we play Oregon State twice. The first one's pretty close here, but we still end up getting the win. So now in the second conference game, this time we're at home against Oregon State, and we're pulling away a little bit. Josh Hawkinson, he's really been a leading scorer this season for us, as you know, we really take the lead here, and we're going to get another win. So we're going to stay undefeated in conference play. And as we look here, we're projected as an 11 seed currently in the tournament. Granted, we haven't played Arizona, who is currently undefeated, or we have not played UCLA as well with Lonzo Ball. And Washington's actually pretty good in this game with Markel Fultz. So it should be an interesting one. And next game, I will be going back to 15 minutes because the scores are getting a little bit high. It's a little bit unrealistic. But nonetheless, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. And, of course, goodbye.